Hi guys, welcome to the Fingertips Hub. I'm Sukaina. Today I'm with Mark. He went through an unfortunate accident which led to a spinal injury. Hi Mark, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Okay. Karibuni. Welcome to our humble place.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Today I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Can you tell us the story behind the accident, how it led?
Uh, with the accident, I don't really have a clear picture on what exactly happened because I was sleeping in the back seat from what I can remember.
Okay.
Whereas I would just look up and found myself in the hospital. But what I was told is that we lost control and the car went off-road. Then that's all that I'm told. Then I was taken to one hospital. They said they couldn't take me. The car was bad. It's like so. Then from there, that's when my parents are called. I don't know, called them. And they were told what has happened, and they came to the location where the accident had happened. Then I was stood and I was taken and I was rushed to a hospital in real life Jacksonville, where they took me and and stabilized me. I tried to identify what exactly had happened, where the injury had occurred, and that's where they saw that I had a spinal cord injury on the neck, that had fractured my neck, and I was not really in a good position, so they put me on a neck collar, some analgesics, and then they're that's what I remember. That's what I was told, most of it. What I can remember now, it's waking up in feces. Just woke up in the first feces, and I saw everyone standing outside a mirror. I was in a small room, and my siblings were there, my brother was there. I can't remember well. Then outside the mirror there was my family. They were watching me from there. Yeah, the second time I was waking up, I was an ambulance being rushed to Kenyatta, and so still there, had to wake up. I woke up in faces in the emergency with a certain doctor. I can't remember who asked me how I'm feeling and such things. I can't remember what I told him. Then I got some injections, some injections, and I think I blacked out. Then I woke up the next time on in a ward on a Monday morning, where I didn't know where I was. I just saw people who were just lying or in the same room as I was in, and some nurses were giving drugs. So yeah.
Okay, when you found yourself in the hospital, maybe you weren't conscious for a while, yeah?
Yeah.
Once you woke up and you felt like there's something going on, what was your reaction to everything?
Actually, to my reaction to the whole situation, I was just calm. I was this any other illness. We just figure out what to do, and what can I be able to if you are in a few hours, a few days. It's nothing big, because I wasn't in any pain. I didn't know what was happening. I I didn't know that I wasn't feeling my body from the chest going down. It's actually that what made me realize that that I cannot feel my body by touching me and asking me whether I can feel. That's when I realized, oh shit, it's bad, I can't feel my body. And I still didn't panic. I was just calm, not positive, that calm. I was just calm because by the back of my mind I was like, this time that's going to be, I'm going to be done with in just like a few hours, and I'll be to be out a few days. Yeah.
And now, like, how long ago was
That was in December 2021, 5th December.
December? Yeah. From those days and right now, do you have any improvement?
Yeah, there's been quite a lot of improvement since after I was taken to the theater. Became stabilized. Had to go through like an operation for 8 hours to remove the fractured bones and also put an implant on the neck with a scar here, which goes right behind to the neck, to the spine. Then after that I was taken to rehabilitation center where I was there for like another 8 months. Then I came back home after the 8 months. And but before the 8 months I had gone through a lot. Like at times I was taken to ICU, put on oxygen for days, got infections like non-ending infections. It was bad. Then after those, it's like 8 months that I came back home, and I got another therapy facility I've been going, and it's been nice. There's been like a lot of improvement. But still, after a few MRIs which have been done, shows that I need to go to more surgeries since there's the compression on the spine on the left side. That's the slow that's the left side is not responding as it is expected to. The right side has been responding well. I'm needed like 2 more operations. That is the stabilize, that is the mitral decompression, and now what to do multiple stem cell therapy. Since my body has shown like good progress, so it's kind of promising. Yeah.
Have you?
So about the improvement. Okay. I'll just remember like about the improvement. When I was in Kenyatta, I couldn't even move my hands, but right now I can move my hands. I've tried to I'm able to push myself around the house in a normal chair, although my hands are still affected by the paralysis. And what else? Yeah, like I'm gaining strength on my shoulders. Yeah.
We are happy about that. And then, if I may ask you, have you gone through any challenges so far?
Yeah, challenges have been like a lot. I won't lie to you and tell you that it's been hard, like really hard. Challenges that have been there that are still there. Like I think
Mark, I was asking you what challenges you faced physically and emotionally.
like the challenges have been a lot. It's been like really hard. It's not, it hasn't been easy at all, because these you trying to adapt to a new lifestyle that you never thought about, had never crossed your mind. This you transitioning from being dependent to from being independent to dependent, dependent on someone to an extent that you can't do anything for yourself, like going to the loo, taking a shower, emptying the bowl, all this, anything you can think of, feeding yourself, you're transitioning from being independent to dependent. It's been really hard trying to adapt to that, and also being a perfectionist. It's been like hard 10 times, because now you're trying to find someone who would at least understand you. I'm trying to find a person when you're who will be able to like do things the way you want them to be done, and it's been like really hard. So that's part of physically, not being able to do anything for yourself and not depending on someone. Emotionally, it's been depressing. But there's nothing you can do about it. Sorry for that.
It's okay.
It's been really depressing. Because sometimes you just realize that you can't do anything for yourself, and you just feel sad, and you can't do anything about it. Just maybe take antidepressants to feel happy. I don't know what to say, but it's been like really hard. And you try to explain how hard it is to someone, and no one would never understand. No one will never understand, and no one can. Because all these, maybe only a person, the only person who would understand, it's a person who is in a similar situation. That's the only person who would understand. But any other person, they can't. I can assure you that. Like I was talking to someone the other day, and we were talking, he's in a similar situation, and we were talking of like how my hands are dropped from not being able to hold them, and now I can hold them. And like honestly, I couldn't remember how it felt when I couldn't hold my hands. So they will understand like how hard it is. Only a person who's in a similar situation, but would understand how hard it is and how hard it has been. But still try. And challenges, they're there, and sometimes you just go somewhere, maybe to eat out. You're not able like to feed yourself just like any other person, and but then you find people are staring at you. You can't do anything. You just have to sit there, wait for the other person to give you a bite of whatever you're taking. It's sad. It's sad, and it is hard.
I don't know if others don't feel it, but I totally feel it. I totally feel what you're going through as a human being, honestly speaking.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, do you have any new goals or aspirations you would like to share?
Well, let me take you back to the challenge. Like right now, I'm actively looking for a job, and it's hard finding one.
That's true.
it's hard finding one, because whatever I used to do before the accident, I was more into website like management and like website development in general. And this is something that you have to use your hands to like code HTML and CSS and Python. It's something you have to use your fingers to type, and well, it's been hard finding a job, and that is now one of the goals that I have. It's finding now improving on my skills to acquire more skills on artificial intelligence and machine learning. That's what I've been doing, trying to advance more in Python, since AI and machine learning revolves around that. So I've been like building my skills on that, and so far it's been great. And trying to build now what's it called, improve on my other skills that I don't really have to use my hands, like communication skills. Yeah, and also finish my studies. Although that's now another challenge, because right now, like we are having exams in the university, and I was taking a unit in economics, and it's more of mathematics, and the lecturers expect me to do maths. We try to like figure out like how am I going to do this maths. It's not adding up, because first of all, I can't write on a pen. I can't even hold a pen. I can't type on a laptop. My laptop is not touch screen that I easily touch to write stuff. And it's mathematics, and that's what they expect me to do. It's hard trying to explain that to them. They were suggesting I dictate the mathematics to someone so that they can do it for me, and I don't know how it's going to be done. It's also hard, like dictating mathematics to someone. It's now you've never had a unit in economics or mathematics. They're dictating to you, telling you to write this, do this. It's not a thing, because first of all, not people out here, not everyone who knows about whatever economics that unit entails. So I still have a goal to finish up with the university, at least get that degree since I'm my final year. Yeah, and now the other goal is being able to at least finance myself, because right now I'm actively like depending on other people. I'm on other people like for everything, paying my bills, like hospital bills, internet, fuel, gym. I'm depending on other people, that is like my parents and siblings. Hopefully I'll be able to like get up for my own bills. Yes, so those are some of the goals and I have hobbies. I'm trying to take care of my flowers. I've gotten like a number of flowers that I'm trying to take care of them. At least I've given my hands the work of watering them. Yeah, and yeah.
So, over time, your relationship with your family and friends, does it change?
Well, yeah, everything at the relationship only, but everything has changed. Uh, I never used to be very close to my dad. But now we're like really close. Um, he takes care of me. Like when my caregiver is away, it's my dad and my mom who take care of me. Taking a shower, changing the diapers, emptying the urine bag, dressing up, grooming, all those things they are the one who do. The relationship has really improved, and it's been great. Also, the same case with my sister, who are close, and now we are even much more close. She takes care of me sometimes when my parents are not, they're not in a position. And also my other two brothers, they also know how to take care of me. Transfers, like transferring from the bed to the wheelchair to the car. Yeah. So like how I tend to interact or relate with my siblings and parents, it has really improved.
And your friends?
Friends, I lost very many friends. It's like they were crushed in the accident. I lost them. I lost like many friends. Like here at home, it's just like 3 friends who normally come to check up on me. I had other friends who we used to spend time together here at home, but would come like all the time. I would go visit them, you know. But now after the accident, I don't know where they went. They became busy. I don't know. I still don't know. So I have like 3 friends who normally come to check up on me here at home. Then I had other friends who used to hang out with, and just 3 of them are the ones who have, actually 4 of them are the ones who have remained. The others just went. I don't know where they went. They became busy. Others will just tell you, I'll come check up on you, then they never show up. Of which I was learned not to have any expectations from people. Yeah.
So you told us you've been having challenges maybe financially as well. So they're depending on other people. So if someone is willing to fund, what's the process?
If someone is willing to fund, then I have a PayPal number which is currently active.
Quickly.
Then I have a check Mchanga. Then yeah, mostly those 2, and maybe on my Pesa or PayPal.
Okay, you can give us like more details if someone was to fund via pay bill. What's the pay bill number, business number, or which one you prefer is better for you?
Let me check the bill number. Okay, I forgot it.
Or if you want to share your Pesa number, if even that is convenient for you, it's okay.
Okay, let me check.
Okay, so Mark, if someone is willing to fund, what is the way forward?
Maybe you can use the PayPal number, that is 408 7355. Account number is my name, Mark, or you can put your name, or you can put your phone number. That is PayPal 408 7355. Also, this Mchanga. For Mchanga, you can just dial *483 *57 55327 hash. Then that way it's going to give you a prompt on M-Pesa, and you're going to the donation is going to come through. Then M-Pesa, my M-Pesa number now, it's 0705 228995. 0705 228995. It's going to be Dr. Mark Okaikuda.
Okay. So before we wrap this up, there's something I would like. Are there any words of advice you'd like to give anyone, or someone probably in the same situation as you?
Okay, maybe it would be hard to give advice to someone who is in a similar situation, because as we are always having problems, and my problems are different from the other person's problems. It's never the same. You might be having a similar injury, but we have different problems and different struggles. So maybe to a person, maybe he's going through the same, or it's I don't know what to tell you, but maybe everything's going to be fine. I know they've been told that, and I've been told that over and over again, but hopefully there's going to be a solution for spinal cord injuries. Let's be hopeful. Yeah, to a person who who's okay, I guess it's enjoy life. Live to the fullest. Go when you can. Don't postpone things. Enjoy life. Live for the moment. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mark. I really pray for you from the bottom of my heart. May the next time we meet, you are totally okay. I really pray for you. May God bless you with health and wealth. Thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Okay.
God bless you.
Okay. Thank you very much.